morning. Today is the 2nd of January. I wanted to start filming or vlogging yesterday, but I really believe in the spirit or the power of newness. So yesterday was the first, but it was also a Monday and was also the beginning of the year. Like I just couldn't disturb that. Like I don't know if anybody understands what I'm saying, but that's very important. Like I love Mondays in general. I love it when the first is on a Monday. Okay, now I'm going on a rant. That's not a rant. Rant is a bad thing. I'm going on a. You know what I'm saying. I can't get the word right now. So I'm gonna clean the room while I talk to you. I try not to do that because I think my room is just so messy and makes me feel sad sometimes. But I want to change that emotion so that on the face of it, I don't feel like that. Um, Last year, which was 2 days ago, I also complained about my hair a lot because sometimes I just feel like it has no shape. And even when I do this, nothing happens. Like it just feels like it's just everywhere. It dries really easily and all of that stuff. But when other people look at my hair, they have all these great things to say. And I'm just like, why am I hating on myself? Like, that's just stupid. So, yeah, I want to change my relationship with that. Actually, that's what this whole year is going to be about, just being different, changing my emotional state. And honestly, my biggest wish or desire for this is for it to last all year. Like, I just want to be different. And I can't change my environment right now. But I just want to be happy with what I have, what I am, and who I am. And surprisingly, that's work, you know. But I recently realized that I actually love myself, and I said this in therapy, and I was just astonished, and I was just like, I love myself. When I look in the mirror now, I see someone I like. I see someone I like, and whenever I'm not in a good emotional state, I don't want to, but I isolate myself because I don't want to expose whatever is happening with other people. I want to stay indoors inside up until I can figure it out so that I don't put out negativity out in the world. That's very important. So, there's also noises from kids downstairs, which I felt horrified by. That's why I didn't film as much during the December holidays, which I'm really not proud of. But I've just decided to get over it. So you'll hear a lot of unnecessary noise downstairs. Initially, I was gonna do 2024 kind of like video in terms of my goals, what's coming up next. But I was watching Slice and Rice the other day, and Slice was saying something like maybe they shouldn't share their goals because sometimes God gives something only to you, and it's your thing. It's not everybody's thing. And sorry, I don't want to be out of frame. And I really resonated with that. Yesterday, I also made celery juice. It wasn't just celery; it was celery and an apple. Best decision of my life. 10 out of 10. It was amazing. If I'm being completely honest, I also realized that my space not being organized also affects my mental health. So at the start of the year, I love to make sure that I have this routine under control. These are clothes that I intend to give away, but I have to give them away to my mom, and they're clogging up my space. I don't know where I want to put them because where I had put them originally, I want to put my shoes in there. So I don't know. My face is really itchy. I'm going to get my products. Oh, stop itching. So this year, as you know, I'm studying again. But and I'm also gonna continue running my marketplace business. But I really want to be a KDP entrepreneur. And I feel sad because writing books is really not super easy, and it's also expensive to write a good book because you have to get an expensive ghostwriter. Guys, these people are so expensive. So I tried to do a children's book this year, and it really like blew up in my face because the person that I got to do the animation really oversold themselves and ended up giving me like the worst rendition of the book that I could have ever asked for. Um, and at the time, I wasn't in the mood to do like a whole email up and down with them. And but I think a big takeaway from that is that I actually completed the task of getting a book done. I should have fought more to get it the way that I wanted, because it's not being what I wanted it to be sort of kind of semi discouraged me from publishing another book or trying to publish another book, and that's not okay. So this year, I definitely want to make all my KDP dreams come true. But I realized that I'm gonna need a really, really good strategy, and I don't want to let myself down again. I think that's my biggest thing. Okay, room is almost finished. I just need to pack my jeans and hang this jacket. I really love this dress, but I never get to wear it. Most of the time when I'm home, my whole outfit is just black, black, blackity black, black. So usually I would wear these jeans too, which reminds me that I need to get more jeans for work. That's my staple. And this year I actually want to follow like a I don't want to say Mark Zuckerberg. Um, that guy Matt Diavela or something like that. Are you hearing that? Just unnecessary scream. Like I wanna wear almost the same thing weekly, because I feel like me putting pressure on myself to wear like a different dress every single week, that gave me the most anxiety about getting ready for work this whole year. Last year, oh my god. Honestly, it takes me like a good like 30 days to get used to saying this year. Yeah. Anyway, so I wanna follow that approach because I don't wanna stress about what to wear anymore. Okay, now I'm quickly gonna go get breakfast, but my room is as clean as it can be. There's still stuff on my bed, yes. Where can I put this? Okay, here. I'm gonna go get some breakfast and then draw up my to-do list for today. Even though it's already afternoon, but it's okay. Right about now, I really wish I had one of those like tripods where I could mount my phone, because I really want you to see what I'm writing. But I've put that on my to buy list together with a juicer. I was watching yet another juicing video and I was like, enough is enough. What is the cheapest juicer that I can find? Because one time I think I was at home, and the one they had there was 3K, which is the one that they used to use at a juice place that I used to go to, but then they stopped selling juices. I guess they were not profitable. And I asked that lady where she got her juicer from, so she showed me one at home. It was 3K. So just the idea of parting with 3K is ridiculous. So decided to make this part of voiceover. So on my to-do list, I had to do a couple of things that were planning related. For example, creating my list of goals and also finalizing my sinking fund categories. I'm going to talk to you guys about that soon in another video. And I also needed to buy a book, buy nail polish, and finish a Fiverr course that I've been working on, because a lot of people are asking me about Fiverr, and I think next year I won't have time to answer each question separately. So I have to make sure that there's something like a digital product out there in order to answer everyone's questions, especially regarding my journey on Fiverr. So after planning, I usually just sit and digest so that I can just prepare my mind to like start executing, because I think that's the downfall of goals, like if you're just going to write them down and not do them. So throughout the video and throughout the month of January, I'm going to show you guys how I actually execute the plans that I set, but it is not without anxiety. Like I just feel like sometimes it can be, I can have quite a mental block when it comes to doing hard things, and I really want to work hard on getting rid of that, because I don't want to work on hard things when I don't have a choice. I also want to work on hard things when I can relax and work on hard things. So that's very, very important for me for taking on different tasks. So I started with my 2024 goals, and I've decided not to share them because, like I said, I think I want to keep them private and just execute in the background. But I want to go big with my goals and do more. So this is my expenditure spreadsheet. It helps me keep track of things that I spend money on. And since I've been using this method week by week, it has really helped me manage my budget better. Sometimes you can budget, but if you don't keep track of your expenses, you don't know where exactly you're bleeding money. So right after I did this, I checked it off of my to-do list. I just came in from a walk, 5 minute walk, actually 10 minute walk. Um, One of my friends is passing through, so she wanted to hang out. So I need to wear something casual. But I am strongly considering just going out like this. Nail spread is very, very casual, so you don't have to do too much. Um, I'm not gonna change my hair either, like no. So I just came in to freshen up, put on my shoes, then we're gonna go. I don't know where we're going, but whatever it is, I know it won't be super fancy. I think it's just a drink or some coffee. I don't know. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna finish the rest of my to-do list later on. Um, yeah, because it's already like 6 p.m. My friend and I ended up getting waffles. I love waffles. Okay, I'm at my house now, and I came back to load shedding. We are back on the spectrum, the load shedding schedule, you know. Um, Honestly, I don't know why, but I'm still trying to recalibrate my body to not fear the dark. I don't know what's happening. Let's see what we've done on our to-do list. Okay, so we've created a list of goals for the year, finalized the sinking funds, and I highlighted this because I think I will decide tomorrow. So these two I've shifted to tomorrow. Destroy your Capitec bank card. It's in the car, so I'll do this tomorrow as well. Finish the Fiverr course. I'm about to look at that right now. Find your list of book ideas and select one to execute. I looked, but I couldn't find it. Meditate. I actually tried to meditate in the afternoon and now during load shedding. Get nail polish and top coat. I shifted this to tomorrow as well. Create expenditure spreadsheet, you've already seen, and then clean the bathroom, which I've already done. So here I added ideas for new videos for Afrikaans is my bestie. That's my second channel, my education channel. I need to get back to doing videos for it. Then these are the books that I want to get. I'm thinking of buying all of them at the same time. I just didn't create a budget for it, so I might not, but I definitely want to get The Greatest Salesman in the World, even if I have to get that by itself. So we've actually made quite great progress. I think um, the only thing that I can do for the rest of the evening is to make progress on the Fiverr course. I think I'm gonna make this like a daily or weekly or twice a week thing, because I really do love like to-do lists and all of that stuff, and I really want to share that with you. I also think sharing my to-do list helped me stay consistent and accountable, and that's what I want for my 2024. And yeah, so it's currently super late, so I'm gonna call it a night. But thank you so much for watching my vlog. Sounds weird, but yeah. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.